Toon side, it feels like there's definitely a tier ranking going on here. No one is equal, but it's not, no one's busted, as people like to say.
No one's busted, man. And we have our fair share of not busted here on the screen in terms of characters. Cloud, baby. Actually, Cloud, I like Cloud, man. I feel like he could still be really good.
Cloud is an incredible gatekeep character, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
If you have decent fundamentals and you're just playing with your friends, you can pick up Cloud and guaranteed you can beat your non-actual playing Smash friends.
And we'll see how Cheesey does. He's the one wielding the Cloud, and I believe he's from Ontario because Grape, who's a snake here, well known also from that region, is up here teaming with him. They're up against Ottawa's finest, Aerious and Spiral.
Yeah, Aerious and Spiral both have incredible records within the city. A little bit of an issue when they do travel out of town. They both seem to have some pool issues. Aerious actually did incredibly well at DreamHack Montreal. Spiral just barely missing that Hydro Pump gimp right there, and then unfortunately Aerious dying right off the top.
Snake bombs, man.
Yeah, neither of these two are actually unfamiliar with playing Cloud. We do have a Cloud in the region as well. Brett's younger brother,
Jaso. The young god.
Yeah, he's an incredible player, very technical, incredible fundamentals. So there's definitely no issues going on there.
Oh man.
But I'll tell you what, Cheesey is just living right now. 145, limit on deck. He's going to be losing it pretty soon, though.
Grape doing a great job, actually, of just, you know, taking two of them. But that was maybe not that great of a job. He just got filthy.
That was filthy.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Spiral did not come to play at all.
Damn. And Spiral took both of the stocks at that point, too.
Yeah.
All right. Spiral's going to lose this stock right now. They're both 2-2. And Cheesey losing his third stock. Right now, it's looking quite blues. Well, I was about to say flavor right now.
Speaking of blue flavors, that's great little stock take right there. Aerious going right up off the top from that, I believe, grenade explosion, possibly C4. Didn't quite fall it. We don't actually have audio in our own headsets, so it's really hard to tell when it's a C4 or a grenade unless I specifically see it.
Yeah. I mean, with Snake Man, it's an explosion, so.
Yeah, it's. Who knows?
He exploded. That's all that kind of matters for a Snake player. All right.
Yeah, Red Team evening it up quite quickly, considering they were down a relatively fair amount after that last Snake stock loss.
They did a great job of slowing it down a bit, because it feels like they were really getting caught a lot by Blue. Right now, it seems like they have the control.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they want.
Exactly, and with this limit on deck, that was a root grab. Good down tilt right there, and that is Aerious gone. Yeah. Share stock real quick. 114 on this Greninja, though.
Oh, that was such a good save. Spiral was just about to eat a forward tilt from Snake. Aerious coming in with a side B. So yeah, it's looking a bit rougher for Blue Team.
Yeah, Blue Team really got to keep the Greninja alive here. They got to end this stock off the Snake and hopefully get a real quick 2v1 stock off of the Cloud as well. There's the one that they needed. They did not get the 2v1, unfortunately.
Definitely need the stock on Cheesey next. Cheesey's only sitting at 95. Spiral a lot more in the danger zone. He's boxing with Snake right now. Pretty dangerous, but it looks like, wow, Aerious deleting Cheesey's stock right off the bat there.
Yeah, Aerious primarily a Mario main, playing this Lucina in this double setup. What
so
a Hydro Pump! The C4 reset into the F smash, though!
That was such a smart Hydro Pump, and such a good catch there by Aerious, already knowing exactly what's going to happen there. He just had no way to recover, so Grape had to force his hand with the C4, but unfortunately it put him right next to Aerious.
Yeah.
Not to say that Aerious didn't have impeccable timing there to get that. That was clean.
Yeah, Aerious was right place, right time. We've seen it from him. Saw it from him in the last set that they played on stream as well. He had a very similar situation right there, taking the Bowser off the side with the F smash right there.
Yeah.
But really, that does come down to that Hydro Pump, man.
Yeah,
that was a phenomenal angle to get the push, as well as make sure that he stayed on stage. And then, because of the drift from the Hydro Pump, there was no other option for C4 reset except coming straight back up.
Yeah. We're going to see how Red Team does now. With a game down, they were for sure had a great game plan there, even after getting blown back a bit in the first few minutes of the first game. They slowed it down, and I feel like they should try to slow it down even more down, and hopefully not get caught off guard in the 1v1 situations, because yeah, they've been losing stocks to that, to be honest.
Yeah, if you watch how they're playing right now, you'll see a whole lot of Cheesey with the up Bs out of shield on Cloud. And up until recently, it's gone relatively unpunished because of how big the hitbox is for it. And of course, as I said the man's name, he died off the side. But otherwise, we have exceptionally even percents.
That was actually like a clean doubles play right there, though. How he lost the stock. I feel like just blue team right now. Ottawa's finest right now, man. Their team is pretty damn strong. They've got good synergy.
Yeah, these two have been putting in a whole lot of work, not just together, but alone in general. I know Spiral has been hitting the lab a significant amount.
That's what he's showing.
And he's been playing this Greninja for years now, right? Played it all throughout Smash 4 as well. As with Aerious, with both the Lucina and the Mario that he has been playing it for years. And it's scary.
That's right. Okay, good catch there by Cheesey. We'll be able to get Spiral's stock. They are still looking at relatively even actually right now, but
he went far.
Getting the catch on Snake. Unable to avoid Lucina's big sword, but you know what? Cloud's got another big sword on his side, man. He's got big swords out here.
Yeah, it's just a little bit bigger, and in the end, won him out that battle in the air, taking Lucina all the way to the other side of the stage and off. We got a whole lot of Buster stuff in this game now that I think about it, eh? Right? We got Buster Monado, the Buster Sword, Buster Wolf.
Yeah.
And Ganon, he was just a Buster.
He's just a Buster. He's just sometimes the player can go out like a Buster.
Yeah.
This game is all about Buster. That's crazy. All right. Good catch there by Spiral, helping out his teammate. And right now, it looks looking like Grape has some sort of advantage on Spiral.
Yeah, really, what the difference seems to be when Red Team starts making their comebacks is it slows down and Grape's able to play a lot more of the game that he clearly wants to play. When it seems a little more chaotic, everyone has to run back and forth across the stage a lot more. Blue Team dominates that, and that really comes down to the speed of the characters that they're playing. Lucina and Greninja both fast on the ground and in the air.
Wow, Aerious is super good at just catching Grape off guard there whenever he's trying to land back. Oh my god. All right, see ya. Up smashes there by Grape. I think he just literally put out two, and then somebody hit him. I think it was Cheesey. He hit Aerious up there.
Yeah, that was a big change going from playing Lucina to Felicia real quick there, and that Spiral dying off the side to the F tilt of Snake as well.
Good turn of events for Red Team right now. They've got the advantage with Cheesey holding onto the stock. Going for the save, but Grape is going to take a lot of damage from that. Grenade coming in clutch.
There's a very big moment right there. Grape getting all the way across stage to interrupt the ledge guard from Lucina. Incredible moment. Otherwise, that unquestionably would have been Cheesey's second last stock gone. 185 on this Cloud. He's not that heavy. He should not be alive.
He's not that heavy, but he's chunky, man. He's holding on there with his big sword.
Yeah, that thing weighs him down and keeps him alive. Going for the dolphin slash to try and kill off the top all the way up there.
Yeah, Aerious, I mean, at that point, I'm pretty sure it would have killed for sure, too.
Well, either Aerious just feeling himself or he's getting desperate.
All right, wow. So yeah, Grape's been doing the reversal. He's got Aerious at quite high percent just by juggling him up. We'll see what the response is here. Wow, good catch there by Cheesey.
Yeah, Blue Team needs to end this stock off of Grape if they want to keep this even. That is a bad spot for Greninja all the way down. It gets the counter kill off the top.
Super smart, and that's gonna be Grape's stock right there. What the heck? I thought Red Team was like just super ahead, but
there was an insane amount of conditioning going into that. I was watching it over and over every single time that Spiral was left off on the side right there. He would shadow sneak his way back onto stage, and there would be a C4 grenade and an up smash waiting for him. So that time around, he shadow snuck over. The up smash was on its way back down just like every other time, and instead of snapping, he's dropped the counter.
Super good.
Perfect.
Super good. Greninja can kind of just do that. He has the tools to just make you like, you know what, you can't do this move that you want to do. We're going to see that what Cheesey can do. They're both at super high percent. Cheesey got to swing a little bit at the right direction, and he can probably take this game for the Red Team right here.
Yeah, instead he was swinging for the fences with that limit cross slash facing the wrong way. Does not take anything with it. No limit on deck. One good tilt on this Lucina, though, should probably end it. But, I mean, Blue Team playing this perfectly. Their spacing is great.
He's trying to go for, like, a fair, but I feel at this point, Cheesey should really just, just get a tilt or something, or even space out. Oh, my God!
Oh, no! Go! Take it about!
Living!
Oh!
Okay.
I thought that was the play of the century. That massive down air coming out.
What the heck?
Oh, he got him with the F-tilt!
Wow. Holy crap, dude. What does that down air come from, bro? Oh, my Lord.
I gotta sit back a minute.
Oh my lord! Now I'm kind of mad. I wish that kind of killed like both at the same time. That would
Yeah, just because they won, right?
Just because
if he didn't win, then
I was like, all right.
Yeah, no. If that took both, that was so.
Wow, my gosh. Okay, just with that,
that was
man. Like these two teams actually, super smart players firing back at each other. Especially since it's going in a third game situation, I really want to see how they adapt on each other because, like you mentioned, right, there's been some conditioning going on. We saw Grape doing the snake things with on the ledge, and then Spiral able to clutch out a super important stock there with the down B counter, but man, they couldn't clutch out the rest of the game. They were both at a really high percent, so
they got clutched. Man. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was 100% Cheesey. It was 100% possible for him to just, grab that game.
Yeah, I was saying right before it happened that Blue Team was putting themselves in a great situation that whole time. Their spacing was good. They weren't overcommitting. They didn't get desperate. They were just kind of playing their game. And then they got desperate. Yeah. Both of them ran to do the same thing at the same time. There was no communication. That down air was the beginning of the end.
All right, Games 3, man. We're going to see how we're going to do here in Battlefield.
Yeah, not going back to Pokemon Stadium, which makes me think that Red Team won the Rock, Paper, Scissors, had stage select the first time around, and then they ran it back after losing Game 1. So Game 2 went there in their favor, which is good. We get a Game 3 coming out here this time around, and
it's looking pretty good right now already for Red Team. They got Spiral at a really high percent thanks to Grape's grenade placements.
Yeah, with all these extra platforms, I guess there's one extra platform, but the smaller stage, the explosions from these grenades, from the C4s, from the smashes, it's going to be terrifying. There it is, the Shadow Sneak again. That's what I've been saying.
Flanked with the up smash, and he's able to get recover back safely. Right now, he's got him in a bad situation. And meanwhile,
oh no!
Oh, what the heck? Okay, wow. And both teams right now still even because Aerious on the other side getting the stock off of Cheesey with a good edge guard. Meanwhile,
on the left-hand side, we had an attempted Cypher interrupt by Spiral, and Grape said, forget it, let go of the Cypher, drop the C4, instant dead. Whew. Oh man, he said, I'm heavier than you, boy. And just ended Spiral.
Whoa! I was scared there for Grape.
I thought that Shadow Sneak was going the other way.
The side B was going the other way, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, we in a really even situation here. These guys are pulling everything out of their arsenals, just going.
All the stops, man. We're gonna see how this goes. Right now, both teams, honestly, they can easily take the lead.
Yeah, Grape had another ledge guard situation against Spiral on the left-hand side right there and did something completely different. Oh, speaking of Spiral, big up smash coming through to end Grape right there.
There you go.
But Grape didn't put himself at ledge that time around. He was comfortable just throwing grenades at him this time.
Yeah.
Didn't want the counter, didn't want the Shadow Sneak.
Didn't want to deal with like offstage, like just a ledge pressure situation.
Yeah.
Right now, oh, Grape going for, he was trying to go for that insta-kill, try to do some spicy plays. But right now, it's still looking quite even.
Yeah, he only got the soft hit up that fair. That is all the way across the other side.
They've been doing this for each stock at this point.
And look at the percents. There's a 6% difference going on right now. This is incredible.
Every single time one team loses a stock from one player, the other team gets another stock from the other player. It's as if there's these two 1v1 scenarios happening.
That's actually what we have been seeing, though.
Yeah.
We've been seeing Spiral fight Grape and Aerious fight Cheesey over and over and over.
But it's not to say that both teams aren't playing like a team. I have to admit, Blue's team synergy when they do end up getting together is really good. So I feel like this whole time that's what's been Red Team's plan is to try to separate them a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I mean, it hasn't been working that well because they've been just trading stocks, honestly.
Yeah, but then on top of that, when Blue Team does get together to play their team game, Red is so good at disrupting that and splitting it back up. That Dolphin Slash almost ending off the side. Great turnaround from the down air there as well by Aerious.
Good pressure from Grape trying to help his partner out there.
Oh, no!
No, the get up is going to spell doom right there. And there you go. Blue team just grabs the... What the?
But that's Lucina off the top. That's going to be it.
Okay, it's even back to even again.
This is it. This is last stock apiece. Both teams, every player in a 1-1 situation in game. This is it for these teams.
Blue team a little bit with the edge, but man, you you don't know who's gonna win this. It's been pretty close. They've been firing at each other each time.
Yeah.
You're gonna see.
Now, your big difference is here. Your highest percent is on the Snake, who is a heavy character, but look at the Lucina and then look at the Cloud. They're not even close. Blue team has a big advantage right now.
And the advantage seems to be increasing right now because Aerious has been juggling Grape quite a bit. Meanwhile, Cheesey has been attacking up too much damage right now.
Oh, okay.
There's a good neutral beat there by Cheesey's Cloud.
Yeah, that Limit Glaive beam definitely evened it up a little bit more. Not dying off the top just yet.
Oh, that was so good.
There it is. That is exactly what you want. If you can't manage to kill the player with the high percentage like that, because of the increased knockback, you should get the team situation. That angle read improperly, however, by Spiral, so they can't end it just yet. 183 and a tilt.
Wow.
Notice he had his back to him originally.
Yeah.
So,
my goodness, that was super clean.
That was incredible.